Hey guys, it's Dan here. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can make $100 a day working from home. So the first thing I want to talk about is freelancer contests. This is the most slept on tactic. No one is talking about it. At least I've seen nobody talk about it, but this is the fastest way to guarantee you can get $100 working from home. And I'll show you how I did it. So here's the first thing. It's the freelancer.com contest tab. So go to freelancer.com, make an account. Once you're on there, you're going to see a little button that says contest like this. Now, if you're a freelancer, you can have so many different types of skills. You can do video editing, you can do Photoshop, you can do logo design, you can do Python, you can do coding, you can do website design, a bunch of stuff. So I personally usually do web design or logo design. So right here you can see there's a list of contests that are always updated throughout the day. There's constantly new contests coming in every single day. This one's for $75, this one's for $100. I'm going to click on both so I can give you an example. So this first one is Photoshop graphics for $75. Hi there, I'm searching for a designer to help me customize a banner image for my sales funnel. Boom. So if you're good at Photoshop, this is for you. Now, the greatest thing about this is you don't need any reviews, any prior experience or any testimonials to get started, because this is a contest. They just need someone to do the actual job and they can pay them and move on. That's all they're looking for. So this is a great opportunity for you if you have no experience before, but you have skills that you can actually bring to these websites. So let's take a look at some of the entries, because this is going to help you. So when you're actually doing some of these contests, you're going to be able to see what other people are doing. You can get ideas and maybe even innovate, do something better that they can do that's going to guarantee that you win those contests. So I'm going to show you a spreadsheet here of all the work that I've done since May. I started with new accounts starting in May. So I'm going to blur out some of the names. I'm just going to show you these two because these two I actually did on Freelancer. So the first one was a contest. It was a web design contest for a bagel website in the United Kingdom. So I did the website. It's called ubagels.co.uk. It's a freaking sexy website. I just made it because I really wanted to win the contest at the time. I finally got it. So whatever, I won the contest, I made the $100, and I moved on. But the best thing about these contests is if you do a good job, they're going to come back to you. So this guy actually did come back to me. Within the same week, he wanted another 5-page website. It was for a website called UWriters. He gave me the $150. Freelancer took their $15 fee. I made the $135. We moved on. I basically just rinsed and repeated the same process a few times on different platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and yeah, that's pretty much how I scaled it. So I'm going to actually show you now the spreadsheet that I've been using to track everything. I think it's really important to track your numbers. That way you can stick to your goals and really see how much work you're putting in and how much you're going to get out. So this was the first 2 months that I started with new accounts in May and June of 2020. The first 2 months combined, I only did 11 projects. I made $1,300. But it scales up really fast because if you notice, the next month, which was July, that was last month, I was able to get up to $4,800 for the month. That's insane. And a majority of these are actually from Fiverr. The next month following, I did 35 web projects that entire month. That's literally like a website and a half a day for the whole month, which is freaking awesome because you can actually get these results pretty quickly. So I did this with Fiverr. This is my Fiverr account. Let me blur all this. Let me go to my profile. So within that first, technically 3 months, I was able to get 27 reviews, and I did about 50 deliveries up to today. Maybe it's not fully updated, whatever. But it's a slow ramp up, and within the first 2 months, because if we go back, you can see I only had about 6 projects within the first 2 months, but after that I literally had every single one this month from Fiverr. I was overwhelmed. I made $4,800 that month without even trying to go to the other platforms. Not without trying. Without even trying to go to the other 2 platforms, I made $4,800. So it ramps up really quickly if you do a good job, if you pay really close attention to your clients and you make sure that you do the best job possible, you give it your all, you can do this long term. So as you can see, there were 4 cancellations within that month. And a lot of times it's because Fiverr or some buyers on Fiverr will try to scam you and get free work. And that's totally normal, sadly. But you have to get past that if you want to get to the $4,800. Because notice at the bottom, I actually made $6,300 in sales, but I only did $4,800 because of 4 cancellations. Now, I'm taking responsibility For all 4 cancellations, that is totally my fault. But there are still some times where you run into some people who are just looking for some free work. Like, for example, I'm not going to call them out by name, but this person, I worked on their website for literally a month straight. I redid their website so many times. I got on the phone with them countless times, even at nighttime. I worked so many hours for this person, and they canceled. And that's totally fine, because you have to run into those problems to get to the $4,800. If I had quit at this right here, I would have only made $2,540 for the month. So just keep going. It is annoying. Just get through it. Now, lastly, the last place I want to talk about is Upwork. Upwork is awesome because this is where you get the higher ticket clients. Once you actually get to the point where you can start scaling, you can get websites you can do for between $500 to $3,500. You can get those kinds of website gigs, or logo gigs, or whatever you're doing on platforms like Upwork. That's more higher ticket. The best part about this is, since it's more upscale, it's more higher ticket, you can even go back to Fiverr and fulfill the work you're getting from Upwork. So I've actually done this before. I think I had a website for $500 that I got on Upwork, and I just asked someone to do it on Fiverr for like $250. So you're still making money even though you're not doing anything. You're just facilitating the work, which is awesome. So those are the 3 main ways you can make $100 working from home today. So do you have any other ways? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.